Okay, so before I start doing car stuff in this video, I just wanted to talk about my camera setup real quick. So as you might have noticed, the video quality and the sound quality might be a little different, and that's because I'm using a Sony a6000 camera with the kit lens and no microphone. Now the reason for this is because my old setup was really big and bulky, hard to carry around and get into places, so that's why I got this smaller camera. I might change the lens out and put on a microphone, but let me know how it looks and sounds first. So here's my old setup. I'll probably still use it, just not in this video right now. So this is a Canon T6i with a 1740 L lens, and that's a Rode microphone. It's a great setup, but like I said, it's too bulky for some of the things I want to do. So yeah, that's why I got this new camera. So now that that's out of the way, let's take a look at the parts that I got for the red Skyline. So the focus for today is going to be the interior again, because that's what it really needs on this car. The interior's not that great. So these are the vents on the dashboard. I got a Nismo cluster. I got a new Ebrake FC Commander because the one I have right now broke. I'll show you that in a little bit. These are brake lights, all four of them. Nismo shift knob. What else we got? These are pedals out of an R34 Gtr, brand new OEM. It's got the nice metal design on it. Same for the brake and clutch. And let's see, these right here, shift boots and an Ebrake boot, genuine leather. So yeah, oh yeah, and in here is a speedometer cable to match up with this thing. So yeah, there's all the parts that I have right now. What else did I get? Oh yeah, I got a spare set of RB26 valve covers, and that's also gonna go on the red Skyline whenever I pull the engine out, rebuild it, and do stuff like that. So anyways, let's go ahead and install these parts. This is like the worst thing you can do to a car. It's just have it sitting outside, no cover, not being driven. It's getting dirty. Rotors are starting to rust. Parts are piling up in here. And not only that, I took parts off of this car to put on the red car. That's not good. Anyways, if you remember these wheels, I picked them up in the Corolla this past summer. It was like a 7-hour round trip. But these are Nismo LMGT ones, or no, LMGT 2s. 17.8, 17.9. I do plan to rebuild these a little bit wider. 17.9 and 17.10s is the goal. Yeah, they actually fit this car really good. I think these wheels are specifically made for this car way back in the 90s. No poke, normal camber, perfect flush fitment. But like I said, I was going to throw in some over fenders, and that means the wheels need to be wider. So, yeah. Alright, so back to your interior stuff. So, let's see what we got here. Let's start with this. So this is the little Commander, and this screen has like a big scratch on it. I think it fell down in here, the seat slid, then it scratched it up. So I'm going to replace that. And right here, super common problem on Skylines. These vents just break. Like it barely works. I think this one's okay. Let's see what else. I actually already do have a Nismo in here, but I think this one's broken. So that's why I got another one. I'm gonna change that out. And these are the stock boring pedals that are basically plastic now. There's no grip on them. So, yeah. I wish I caught that on camera just to show how brittle this stuff is. But it just shattered the moment I tried to like pull it out. And I wasn't even forcing it. So, I got these little things. Hopefully I can pull it out without damaging the dash. Look at that. Just falling apart. It should be a lot easier to pull out, but it's just so brittle. Try to make sure nothing falls back in there. Okay, there you go. So that fell apart 100%. Okay, got the new part here. Maybe I should wipe that down a little. 30-year-old car, 30 years of dust. Okay, should be good enough. And this should just pop right in. Perfect. There you go. That all works. So yeah, there you go. Replaced a 30-year-old part with probably another 30-year-old part, but it's just been sitting in a bag. Of course it starts raining now. That's typical Seattle weather for you. Anyways, I got both of the vents on. Same story of that one. It just fell apart completely. So yeah, there's the new vents. And you might have noticed that this right here doesn't look right. Like it looks like it doesn't line up. But that's because these dashes on the Skylines, they like to lift up. And you can already see it right here too. A little bubble. Pretty soon you're not going to see this crease here at all. It's just going to be like a flat slope. And actually the black Skylines already like that. So that's just another common problem on these older Skylines. So not much I can do about it right now. Anyways, next thing is got these R34 Gtr pedals. These are made out of metal to replace these old rubber ones that are now basically plastic. Alright, there we go. R34 Gtr pedals are in. And this is 100% bolt-on for the R32 chassis. So you just buy it, put them on, don't need to modify anything, and that's it. Now these are so much more grippy than those old plastic ones, and it looks so much better. And let's see, I also replaced the screen on the FC Commander because this one's all scratched up, but now this one's all nice. So now moving on, I gotta replace the shift boot and the Ebrake boot. As you can see, these are all worn out looking. So I got these, genuine leather, and it even has the metal frame inside here too. So it'll just go right in, and that's it. And on the Ebrake boot, it even has little buttons here too. Kind of like OEM. See, these have the little button there. So let's throw that in. Okay, the boots are in, and the fitment is actually pretty good. I do like how it's just a nice clean black. And now my car is starting to smell like leather. Pretty strong smell. I'm not sure how I'm feeling on the shift knob yet. It's kind of small, but I'll try it out for now. I'm probably going to skip the Nismo cluster install for today, just because that's a little time consuming and I'm running out of time. So I've already put the brake lights in. Just gonna turn that on, show you the difference. So here's normal bulbs and here's the LEDs. So this will give it a more instant response, and it'll be a more clean looking red, and that way it'll also match my third brake light, which you can't see. So let's put this back in. Okay, there it is. LED taillights and brake lights. I wish I had someone to push the brakes for me just so I can see how it looks, but I think it looks a lot brighter. So that's all done with. So I think that's gonna be it for this video. Oh, shut up. So I think I'll be pulling apart the RB25 in the next one, so I can finally see what's wrong with the engine and order up some parts. Still just sitting under here. Yeah, so, oh, and if you're wondering, that steering wheel's for the Z over here. Oh yeah, we did get some new wheels for the Z. I don't know if I want to show it yet, but here's a peek. Can't even see the face from here. So, I think that's gonna be it for this one. I know it's kind of a boring video, but you know, those little things, they add up and make it something like a nicer car, you know? So I'll see you guys later.